Hello and welcome to the last episode of Season 1 of Crossword Conversations. This is where the son gets to ask the father a question about his life whenever we get stuck on a crossword clue. And we are stuck on one today.
Yeah.
It's a 5-letter word. The clue is put down, and the third letter is A. So, Dad, while we're waiting for someone to help us out, what would you put down as the most defining moment of your life?
Probably when I joined the Air Force. I was during the Vietnam War, and I thought I was going to get drafted.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to join. And my father, who's been in the service for 22 years, told me, he said, "Whatever you do, son, join the Air Force or the Navy." And I said, "No, I want to be like you, Dad. I want to join the Army." He says, "Listen to me, dummy." He said, "Join the Air Force or the Navy. You might live to Vietnam if you go to those two places." I thought, I'd like to live. I'll try that. So I went down to the recruiter. 5 of us went down to the Air Force recruiter.
5 of your friends?
Me and 4 of my friends went down. All 5 of us went down.
Right.
And we all decided to jump together. We said, "Well, you stay together forever." That wasn't true. We got busted up in basic training the first thing we did. But anyway, as the story goes, I was taking my physical. The doctor said, "What's that scar on your chest there?" And I said, "Well, that's when I had open heart surgery when I was 13 years old, done by the Army." He said, I put his stethoscope up. He said, "You can go ahead and go. You'll never get drafted. Don't worry about that." He said, "I'll put you down as 4F." And I said, "I'd like to go in. I want to join the Air Force and serve my country." He says, "Don't you understand, son? You don't have to do that if you don't want to." And I said, "I understand I don't have to do that, sir, but I'd like to do it." He said, "Well, you have to sign a waiver." And I signed the waiver in front of the judge, military judge, I think it was, and witnessed by the doctor and the recruiting officer. And needless to say, I got in okay, but that's what I wanted to do.
That's pretty incredible. So you wouldn't have been drafted if you wanted to get out because of your medical condition or your previous medical condition?
No, I wouldn't have been drafted at all. They said anything like that.
And you decided to do it anyway, to go one of the craziest times to go into the armed forces, and you decided to do that.
Well, yes, I did. I decided I wanted to serve my country at least for 4 years anyway, and longer if I decided to, but at least I'd go for 4 years and try it out and see what it was like.
Well, that is very honorable.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
And thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Anybody out there who wants to share their defining moments in life, we would love to hear them. Think about it. Write in the comments below your defining moments, and we'll see what you got to say. See you later.
Bye.